What is up, everybody? Jarrett from Empire of Assets, and today we are talking about PSA with some more crazy news. They have suspended all services below the walkthrough and the other high tier level. So we are going to talk about that today, as well as some stuff I have been getting in the mail, like this nice sinkhole Sam. So let's jump right into it. PSA has suspended all services below the $300 and the $600 level. What do I think this is going to do for the market? Well, I think it's going to drive up cards of PSA prices. However, with the backlog that they have, there's still going to be 1 million plus cards coming back while they catch up on the grading. I'm a little disappointed. I had a submission I was going to send off in March. Obviously, it's getting a little late, but I definitely wanted to do it in April. I had about 20 to 30 cards that I wanted to send off at the $20 bulk level. Not going to happen. However, the 50 cards that I do have currently at PSA hopefully will be back sooner than they would have otherwise. But basically, if you don't know, PSA has just said we are not taking any submissions below the $300 per card or the $600 per card level. The effects on the market, obviously nobody's going to grade cards that are worth only a few $100s. They are going to have to be worth thousands of dollars. I don't think there's too many of these cards out left in the market, because at this point, with the grading craze and the market bubble, not bubble, but the market explosion, I guess, going on for the last year, most of these cards have probably already been graded. It's going to affect new stuff, obviously, with 2020 baseball coming out and things like that. I know the new UFC cards come out pretty soon. That stuff, if you do have a PSA graded copy, you're going to have to pay an extreme premium because of the $300 or $600 level that you're paying. I did see that they want to resume services until July. Obviously, I, like the rest of the majority of people sending cards off, are just going to wait until they reopen and that we can afford to send cards to PSA to get graded. I think this for sure is going to open up other grading companies to the market. If PSA's long wait times didn't, if the doubling of PSA's prices didn't, the literal shutdown of PSA grading all of their cards is going to drive people to these other markets if they want to get cards graded. Not many people are going to be patient and wait. I just heard the news. I haven't really thought about it a whole lot, how it's going to affect me. I will probably just wait and grade stuff then. I've been getting into the whole Metazoo stuff, like you guys know. So I'm not so much buying the large Pokemon collections and sending them off to get graded. I'm going to wait for my 50 cards to come back, sell them, and get some return on my initial investment before I go crazy buying hundreds of cards that I want to get graded. And this news just kind of pushes that timeline back a little bit, but I have plenty of other things to keep me busy. I don't really have a recommendation. If you guys want your cards graded now, go with CGC, go with Beckett if you want to go that route. Otherwise, you're just going to have to wait for PSA. It is what it is, as some famous YouTubers like to say. So nothing you can really do about it. Let's jump into what I've been getting in the mail, however. Obviously, Metazoo still going very well. The first edition sale that was last Friday, from when this video was made, sold out by Saturday morning. It is only 20% of the print run, so a lot of people are going crazy saying it's sold out, prices are going to jump, they're going to go crazy. Nope, that first print run, or that first sale, was only 20% of the first edition non-Kickstarter print run. There's 25,000 booster boxes, so they sold about 20% of those. I do think that not all 100% is going to be sold. I think a lot of it will be sold to retailers or LGSs, local game stores, because they do want to push the game into sort of that community where it's more likely to get played, spread throughout the community, and it's good to have a strong base of card shops behind your game. So I would say maybe 50 to 60 to 70% will get sold on the market, but I do not believe that all 100% will get sold on the market. I do think they will have one or two more waves. So please do not be those people going out on eBay right now and paying $200 to $300 for regular first edition boxes. That will be available for sale several more times until the product launches. Don't do that. It's silly. But I have been getting some stuff in the mail, which I'm excited about. Probably the last Kickstarter stuff I will ever get. I did buy this Sinkhole Sam card. This was bought off of the Bazaar, the Metazoo Bazaar. I did another video on that. It is their marketplace where you only pay 3.9% fees, which is pretty cool. Why did I pick this up? I do want to have a complete set of the Kickstarter stuff, not a master set, just a complete set of one of every of the 159 cards. I would like to have all the hollows in the hollow form, but I don't care about the reverse hollow so much. Just not really my thing in any of the card games. But this guy was only $15, and with the way hollows have been selling, now most of them are up over $50 to $75. And this was an old listing that was on the last page, the oldest page. So I kind of knew that nobody had copped it yet. So I did buy that before somebody else could, because I knew it was a pretty good deal. Then we have the big stuff that we got in the mail. I don't know how much this I'm going to cover up, but we do have a Game Castle order. That is probably the best secondary place I have seen besides eBay to pick up more Metazoo stuff. It was actually the only other site you could buy once they sold out. But we have a Kickstarter booster box. Very nice. My second one. I opened the first one. I did not record that. I regret not recording it, but I also just enjoyed myself ripping some packs. So we do have another one of those. And we have another one. We do have two of them. I will put them on the screen at the same time so people don't think that I am joking. There is two sealed booster boxes. Very nice. Excited to have those. And there is several more on the way. So those are supposed to be here on Thursday, which is in 2 days after this video. I will for sure show you guys the full collection and what I decide to do with it. Right now I am debating selling some, ripping some, keeping them all. I'm not sure what to do. If you have any advice, leave a message in the comments what you guys want me to do with those first edition Kickstarter booster boxes. Definitely would be open to possibly ripping some and completing more of the set, although I think holding on to them isn't the worst thing either. Also, have one of the only 1,000 of the spell books. I opened another one of these, so I do have the promo card, which is selling for a ton of money. The promo card in this spell book sells for $200 alone. Prices on these spell books are all over. I've seen them $400 up to $700, but I do have one of those. That will be staying sealed because it is the only one I have coming, and it was the first product I ever opened, so it holds a near and dear place in my heart. And then lastly, in that game castle order, we had 4 blister packs. These are up over $100 from what I've seen. Maybe now they're back around to around $80, but in that $80 to $120 range. They do come with the Mothman promo. There's only 2,000 of them, so I am holding on 4 out of only 2,000. And I did get one of these in my first order, which means I have 5 out of the 2,000 made, which is pretty neat. Most of my stuff has sold. I haven't listed anymore. I am going to go through and make a binder with my set, and then I will probably list the commons and the uncommons, all the dupes I have. Probably list the rest of those. I did sell one more playset for $8 today, but I don't have many listings up. So the selling side has been pretty slow until I decide what I want to do and until I probably crack another box. But that is kind of it. Let me know what you guys think about PSA canceling all submissions. Definitely a pretty crazy piece of news that I saw today. Let me know if you guys are going to be grading with CGC, with PSA, with Beckett. If you're not going to grade at all like me and you're just going to kind of wait it out, see what happens. Also, let me know if you have been buying up any more Metazoo products. If you have bought any stuff on eBay, if you got any good deals, I would love to hear about them. Let me know. Otherwise, like, subscribe for more content like this, and I will catch you guys in the next video.